Hey guys, what is up? TheNeoCubest here. Welcome to episode 17 of my hardcore survival let's play. So in the last episode, we finished our big, beautiful slime farm. If you want to see the finish of that, please do go back and watch it. I would really appreciate your view. And also appreciate it, or I'm sure you would appreciate getting to see me finish it, because this thing is insane. Just from 20 minutes, we have this many slime blocks. To give you an idea, that's over a full double chest full of slime balls. I have a little area. You sit like 128 blocks above the bottom of this thing. Dude, it's incredible. There's so many layers in here. I can't show them all, but there's like 8 or 9 layers. And then there's iron golems that sit right here, and the slimes get attracted. They walk into the campfires, and then our hopper arrays, which are down here, put them in the chest. So it's pretty amazing. If you want to go see it, go check out episode 16. So the reason we have all of this slime, the reason we're gathering all this slime is to create an ant farm village. So you guys know those ant farms. You may have had one when you were younger, or maybe you have one now. I want to make a village, but in that style. So all the villagers are going to be inside a giant ant farm filled with that slime gel. Usually it was like blue. At least the ant farm I had blue stuff in it. I don't have any. I don't think there's any blue, clear, translucent blocks in this game. I mean, I guess you could use cyan glass, but I really wanted to use like a gel. So I figured I'd just use slime. I think it'll look just as good. But before we can do that, well, you know what? We gotta find some villagers, right? We can't start a village without villagers, and therein lies the problem. So we're gonna have to do some adventuring, some exploration today. The journey to find a villager, or at least a village. I don't know what direction to go in. I think we're gonna go in that way first. We're gonna go in that way, and we already went that way. We've already gone that way, so it's either this way or that way, and we're gonna go probably about 1,500 blocks out in each direction, and we'll see what we find. Also, you guys may have missed a live stream. I did it before episode 16. It was on Tuesday. It is uploaded on my channel. It's in the hardcore playlist. We basically did a little bit of mining. I say a little bit of mining. It was 2 hours of mining, and we actually have over a stack of diamonds. Thanks to a Fortune 3 here. We also have 22 emeralds. I'm not really sure why those are in my inventory, but I figured I'd go down here. Let's just show you what I got real quick. Okay. So into our secure storage room, as you can see, we have over a stack of diamonds. I really wanted to repair my armor just because it's doing very terribly. So we're going to see, how expensive is it to repair? 6. Okay. Dang it. I knew that was going to happen. That's okay. We can make another anvil. Maybe. No, we can't. We do not have enough stuff to make an anvil, but we're going to take up this stuff. Take up the emerald, take up the gold, probably take the lapis up. We're going to leave some of the stuff in here. This is just the stuff we've gotten as we've cleared out this giant underground area. I did mark all the chunk boundaries here, and the reason I did that, of course, was for the slime farm. I'll show it to you once we start exploring over in that direction up top, but let me go put up some of this stuff in my house, and let's get to adventuring. Actually, I need to repair my armor real quick, so we'll go up in here. Up into the big, beautiful Minecraft world. We've created such an amazing world. This is like probably the best survival world I've ever made. And it's kind of sad because it's on hardcore. So when I die, I lose it all. But I guess that makes it just so much more fun. I'm very excited for Caves and Cliffs to come out. But of course, that's in the far future. But something to look forward to nonetheless. But yeah, let's get this armor repaired. It's been a while since I've repaired it. And I think during the movie when I stood there and let everything kind of blow me up, pretty sure that's where most of my levels went. One thing I did want to do as well, I wish I had some wood with me, but we're going to have to go gather a tiny bit of wood. I'm going to repair this. I know you can repair it with the tool or the comparable, just the tool, but it's okay. We're just going to repair this stuff back up to full. We have so many diamonds. We still have 56. I wanted to make a diamond hoe, and I wanted to make sure and get Fortune 3 on it. That way we can get some apples to make a bunch of golden apples. But let's just go gather a little bit of wood. I guess we could go to our actual tree farm. That would make sense, right? So let's just gather a few pieces. I'm sure we have some wood somewhere, but I typically like to carry that with me, and I really do need to get better about that. We'll just mine one tree here real quick. And we don't have to worry about the saplings, of course, because we have this beautiful water array that takes everything into a chest. So inefficient, and it loses a lot of saplings, but it looks cool. And it was fun to build, so there's the reason for that. We also need to put up this lapis because we don't want to carry around this stuff. Definitely don't want to. Okay. So over a stack of lapis blocks. There we go. That's perfect. What enchants are here? Bunch of garbage. Wow, okay. Yeah. So let's craft... I don't know how many. How many do you think we're going to need, guys? Maybe just 2? Maybe just 2. Okay. We'll try 2. We'll see what we get. We need to grab a little bit of lapis. Let's see what we can roll on the enchants. But first, let me sleep real quick, because I do not want to be out here at night. All right. We've slept. Let's see what we can get on our enchant here. Hopefully something pretty good. I'm hoping for fortune 3. Can I get fortune? That's not fortune 3. What about you? Will you give me fortune 3? Efficiency 4 and break. I'll keep that one, but we're not going to keep this silk touch. We don't need that. Hopefully we have enough levels to get through this to get fortune 3, but efficiency 5, that would be nice, but that's not what we're looking for. Okay, so we can do one more. Oh, I was about to put diamonds in there. Efficiency 4 and breaking 3. Okay, you know what? That's fine, I guess. We'll just use that. We should net enough apples from that where it's not a big deal. I was really hoping for fortune 3, but efficiency 5 and breaking 3, that's not bad. We'll call this the apple getter. Apple getter. I don't think that's how you spell. I don't think getter is a word, but it's okay. It's Minecraft, right? We got to do whatever we want. We make our own world, make our own rules here. Okay. Well, I'm going to go put up this stuff right here. We don't need to carry this with us. We have the lapis with us. That's okay. But I don't want to carry on 52 diamonds. Actually, you know, it's hardcore, so it really doesn't matter because if you die, you're dead anyways. So you're not going to have to go back and get your stuff, fortunately. So I guess you can lose it if you want to. But the chest is just right here. And then I think we're going to need to get a little bit of food, too. I'd prefer for us to carry around a full stack at all times. Good. We already have over a stack of diamond. Look how much emerald ore we have, too. It's just so cool. We have so much stuff on this world. It makes me so happy to see it. To finally have a really good survival world is always a good feeling. And then we're going to grab a little bit of wood just to carry with us. I feel like that's the order it should be in. Why is it like... Okay. Oh, we have 58 logs in here. I'm an idiot. I don't know why I do stuff like that. I'm going to go get some more. But like, dude, you have so much already. We don't need all these torches with us. Just an extra stack. Okay, so I'm going to also carry a bed with us. That's one thing. Yes, yes, yes. Before we go down, we're going to make a bed. That way we can skip the night and avoid all the troubles that come with it while we're out exploring. Other than that, I don't think we need anything. We may need some ender pearls or something. But I think those are down in my mine, so we'll just skip those for now. But I want to gather a bunch of apples. You know what? We're going to go get them. Hold on. Okay. Feels like something's missing in here. Something is missing. We don't need the bed in our inventory. I think that's perfect. There is some stuff down in here. Eventually I'll take out. That one has fortune as well. That one's just fast. But yeah, ender pearls, golden apples, always a good thing to keep on us. In case we get into some sticky situations, we can just throw a little ender pearl in it. I think I actually have some more. Hold on. I feel like I had more. We have 10 in there, but I feel like I gathered a few when I was building the platforms in here. I didn't do the jack-o'-lanterns, and I had to kill a bunch of endermen that spawned. Because it lit up so many caves around here. Yes, we have 4. Okay, cool. There's some slime in here, too. We need to put that in here. But yeah, this thing, guys, it just goes ham. I mean, you can hear it right now. You can hear the slime slopping around. And then they'll just fall onto the campfires. And then we get their slime balls. Okay. Anyways, I'll meet you guys back up top. We're going to start exploring. All right. So we're going to go off in this direction first. We're just going to head somewhat behind the windmill. We're just going to go straight in this direction. I'll show you guys where the gathering area is for the slime farm. Not the gathering area, but where you set to AFK while it works. You can kind of maybe see it poking out of the top here. I have a shovel. Why don't I just use the shovel? I need to make a better way to get up here as well. There you go. You could see it poking above the mountain. It's 128 blocks above the ground, above bedrock. It's just at like Y126 or something. So maybe not exactly 128, but close enough. And basically you just sit up in there. There's a bed in there too to skip the night. And yeah, I had to clear out this entire chunk. I did all of it off camera just because I don't think you guys want to watch that, but it was really fun. I'm very happy that we have that. Again, it's for the Ant Farm Village. So make sure you're subscribed. If you're not subscribed, if you don't want to miss any future videos, I really would appreciate your subscription. And if you're subscribing while you're down there, if you wouldn't mind leaving a like, I would really appreciate it. If you guys are already subscribed, could you please leave a like too? I would really, really appreciate it. A lot of effort has gone into this series. and it's taken a lot of my time, and that's a good thing. I've enjoyed every second of it, but I really would appreciate a like on the video. Thank you guys so much. Okay, so I'm going to head in this direction, and we're going to see if we can find something. We're not going to film all of it. We'll film a good bit of it, but a lot of the exploring is kind of monotonous. It's just the same thing over and over and over. The same thing. Look at all these berries. We're going to... Okay, I don't... I really hate those berries. I wish they implemented them in a different way, because they're kind of a pain to gather, and they only give you half a hunger, and the saturation on them is like terrible. It's like eating candy. You know what I mean? Like when you're hungry, if you eat a piece of candy or eat a candy bar, you're hungry again in like 10 minutes. Yeah, it's like that in this game. I appreciate that they added saturation, but kind of an interesting way to do it for sure. So I know villages can technically spawn in these biomes. We also don't have a bunch of blocks. We can actually use the wood. That's fine. We can use that to pillar up. But eventually, once I get far enough out, I'm going to start gathering apples, which I know only fall from oak trees. So this biome's kind of useless. I guess that's where the ocean... Yeah, that's where the ocean is. I want to find an ocean monument at some point. I really want to do one of those ocean monument spawners, because those are amazing. All the prismarine you get, or prismarine shards to make the sea lanterns, and I think you can make the blocks from them as well, but the sea lanterns is what I'd be most excited about. I think it gives you prismarine shards as well as sea lanterns. I think those are the two drops. And you can make a bunch of prismarine blocks, which are beautiful, and a bunch of sea lanterns too, so I can make some sort of mega base at some point. I don't know if I'll do a mega base on hardcore or not. I mean, we already have a mega windmill. It's huge. It's giant. It's windmill-tacular. It's seriously like the best windmill I've ever seen. But it's the only windmill I've ever built. Anyways, I'm going to keep running in this direction. Again, we'll try to go like 1,500 blocks in every direction. We've already done a third of it. And I'll let you guys know if I find anything interesting. All right, well, I've traveled quite a bit. We found a nice dark oak forest, which is awesome, but I don't want to go any further because I'm afraid that that's just going to be solid dark oak forest, and no villages can spawn in that. So not necessarily something we're really needing. Also, these dolphins are not moving. I think they're too far away from me. No? Oh, well, they moved a little bit. But yeah, as you can see, we just found a nice ocean. That looks really cool. There's a ton of really cool stuff out here. We may travel over here in this direction to look at this plains, but now I think it's time, now that we're about 1,000 blocks out, we're going to just start traveling in a circle, in a little perimeter circle just to find the village, because I know there's got to be a village around here. I've seen a lot of comments saying that they've looked for a village on my world, and the closest one was 1,000 blocks away. I don't know the exact coordinates. I could never have memorized those. I just know it's about 1,000 blocks away, according to you guys, so thank you. And I'm just going to travel in that perimeter, and we'll see if we can find anything. I hope I can, and I'm pretty sure I'll be able to. The only question is, how am I going to get the villager back? And I think how I'm going to do it is build a giant railroad. Only problem being, I have no iron. None. No iron. Zip. Nada. Nothing. And for the ant farm village, we're also going to need to gather exuberant amounts of sand, like just a ridiculous amount of sand. So that's another challenge, but it's good to have challenges. It makes you have things to do in the game. But yeah, I'm going to travel around for a bit. We'll see if we can find a village. This is looking promising. A nice plains biome. Could be a potential candidate for a village. I really hope one spawns fairly soon, because I can try to use a boat to get it back, but like, I don't know, that I feel like that would take so long, and then you only get one villager, and it's almost like it's kind of useless. So I think we're just going to build some sort of railroad. Again, the only problem being I don't have any iron. We used all of our iron in that slime farm. It took like 96 hoppers or something worth of iron, so over a stack of iron blocks, which is all that we had. So rest in peace, iron. Maybe we'll go iron. We'll have an iron mining live stream or something like that. So again, these are overarching goals. I may not be able to complete it. We can at least find the village in this episode. Will we be able to create the ant farm village this weekend? I don't know. You'll have to subscribe and find out, because I honestly don't know the answer. I'm guessing no, just because finding a village and then getting all the iron to make a railroad, I don't know. That's a lot to do in one weekend. But it's a fun goal to have. I really want to get trades going so that we can get mending. And then as soon as we can get netherite. That would be awesome. Okay, let's do a little bit of sleep in here. Our legs are so tired from all the running. My fingers from clicking the W key are just exhausted. Look at the mushroom. Okay, let's try out this bad boy. It's efficiency 5, so... Yep, about what I thought. Pretty much instant, so... I'm gonna run around and see if I can get any apples. Let's do a time lapse. All right, well, just from that, we got like 4 apples. Not that great. It took a lot out of our durability. We could probably only do it like 10 bursts of that and then it'd be over. So I'm going to wait till we get Fortune 3 because that's just going to burn through our Diamond Hoe with efficiency 5 way too quickly. I do want to get a bunch of apples, but again, that's just too inefficient for me. It's just going to take too long and like, it's really nice. Like it's fun to use, but well, it is just really fun to use. Hey, another apple. No question about that. It's definitely a very interesting tool. This is where the flower forest is, which is awesome. Ooh, this is that beehive. So we don't have any bees. We do have silk touch on this pickaxe, so we could grab this beehive. Was that bee even in it? Wait, does it suck the bee up? If it's like home is in that nest? No. I took your home, dude. Here, take it. Come back in. Come on, guys. I took their home and they're like, wait, no, hold on here. This doesn't seem right. I know, guys. I'm so sorry. I did straight take your home. We're going to put it back and wait for them to plop inside of it. And then once they're plopped in, we'll take it. But I don't know if they're just going to go inside of it. I guess it's kind of useless if I don't get any bees inside of it because I won't have any bees. Come on, guys. Go in your hive. Yeah. Yeah. Go in your hive. Come on. Come on, buddy. They're not going to do it. They're like, you know what? I don't really like this guy. And I feel like he's going to take us if we go in our hive. Come on. Come on, Jerry. You got this, buddy. That's a thick-looking bee. Look at that. Wow. So much depth. They really spent a lot of time on this model, didn't they? I'm kidding. I mean, it does fit Minecraft pretty well. So to be honest with you, I think it's pretty good. All right, well, I'm going to stand here and wait for some bees to fly in. I don't know how long it'll be, but I got to wait a little bit at least. These guys are going really far away. Like extremely far away. Huh, okay, let me wait a little bit. All right, well, I've waited like 5 minutes, and for some reason, the bees, maybe they don't like the hive because I moved it, so... Is it about to become night? No, not even close. Oh, is there another beehive or is that the same bee? I really don't know. We're just going to take the beehive and call it good. If there's no bees in it, then it's useless, but at least we have the hive. Here, buddy, go inside your hive. Come on. Come on. No. That's the wrong way. That's the wrong way. You're going to go inside your hive. Come on. He's like, no, I don't want to. You're not going to tell me what to do. Okay. Come on. Oh, was he about to fly in it? Come on. I guess I need 2 anyways. You know what? We're done. We're done. Maybe we'll find some in here eventually, but we don't really need bees. We have enough gooey blocks. I don't think we need any slime. In addition to our slime blocks, I feel like we don't need honey blocks. Okay, we're good. We don't need honey blocks too. We also swim super fast thanks to this Depth Strider 3. So we're just we're speed racing down here. Speed racer. I don't know if that's a thing. Is it? Oh, don't die. Oh, don't die. Don't die. I heard some mobs are in here, but this place is beautiful. You guys said to make some sort of ship under here. One of you did. Thank you for the idea, by the way, if you're watching. But yeah, putting a ship under here would be a really cool idea. I've never built like a big ship in Minecraft that I was, happy with how it turns out. So potentially we could do something like that. I think that's a pretty good idea. Okay, so we're not 1,000 blocks away anymore. Again, I'm trying to head around in like a big radius around my base. I kind of know my base is straight. Sorry, I didn't mean to grab those. It's literally like straight back and... Is that messed up? That's really how sunflowers look when you pick them up? I think that's wrong. You know what? We're just not going to mess with it. It looks like just the sunflower. There's no stem. That's weird. Our base is straight back in that direction, so I'm not too worried about it. Man, that's a big old pumpkin patch. Oh, I thought it was a horse. So I was like, heck yeah, dude. But we don't have any saddles with us, so I guess that'd be kind of useless. I know Spruce Forest has Villages, I think. Oak forest. I think. I know not flower forest, and then definitely plains. So I'm just going to just travel around here and look for a village. Again, we're just going to head in this circle. We don't need to head too far in that direction because we've already gone so far in that direction. That was one of the first directions we explored, as well as behind the house that way. So I'm just heading around here, and hopefully we can find it. I'll turn my render distance up like super high, pillar up like 61 blocks, and we can try looking like that too. But again, we just really need to find this village. It's very important. So let me look for a little bit. Just a little bit. Okay. I'm going to pillar up like right here in the middle of the water. That way, if something knocks us off somehow, how that would happen, I don't think it's possible. Or if I mess up and fall, I would prefer not to lose everything. So we're just we're going to do it right here. I'm going to put this bad boy up to 40 chunks, and we're going to see what happens. Let me pillar up. All right, so I'm just going to do a little time lapse of it loading. And it's night, so I gotta turn off the cinematic camera. Oh, thank God, we still have some blocks. Okay, this could be the death of me. If this does not go right, if it does not put me back on these 2 blocks, I'm dead. So, fingers crossed, fingers crossed. Please don't kill us, please don't kill us, please don't kill us, please. Okay. I was so afraid it would. I was like, I don't know if it's programmed to put you right back where you were, but okay, back to the time lapse. Before I start the time lapse, so we're gonna go big, guys. We're gonna try. I feel like it's gonna crash it. We're gonna try 48. I guess I can't do 64. 48 is fine. Okay, let's try this. All right, well, I can't stand to wait anymore, but we're getting like 40 FPS, which is understandable because look how much of the world we've loaded. On Bedrock, it's actually a lot more efficient at loading, but not on the good old Java version, the original one here. So I think we're just going to head straight in this direction. I don't know, how many blocks out are we? We're still not 1,000 blocks out. Honestly, don't know. Maybe we should try going further. See, if I go really far in one direction, it's going to be... I don't think in the mountains there can be ones. We're not going to head that way. None of these plains look like they have very much at all, which is fine. So I think the only logical way would be... I don't see anything over there. The world's still generating. Like, it'll take like 10 or 20 minutes to load all this. But I think... Oh. Well, there's our village. I knew this pillaring was going to be helpful. I was looking over here. I mean, like, from here, you can't see it, right? I mean, you kind of can if you, like, look over there. You kind of can see it, but unless you're zoomed in, I didn't notice the campfires until now. So the campfires, thank you, Mojang, for adding those. We found the village. And it looks like it's a pretty straight line back to my base. Can I use boats? No, I don't think so. Unless I did an underground tunnel, but that would take forever. So we're gonna have to get a bunch of iron. So we'll have to do a mining episode. It looks like that's not a bad thing though. Looks like tomorrow's episode maybe a little bit of mining and maybe building the railroad. But yeah, this is what all these chunks look like. It definitely takes a while. Oh my goodness, dude. This world is beautiful, but like, dude, sometimes Minecraft, sometimes you're a little bit crazy. It doesn't look like that much of the world's loaded. Like if I take a screenshot, you know what I mean? Like if I put it down like this and I was going to take a screenshot, that doesn't look like a ton of the world's loaded. It's like an optical illusion almost or something. I really don't know. And also, what's that? What's that, dude? Ooh, what's that? Ooh, what the heck? So what am I on? FOV 30. Okay, so that's like super zoomed in to give you an idea. Like looking at this. If we zoom in again, boom. Dude, our windmill is all the way over there. To give you an idea, this is what I normally play on 90. Look how far away we can see the windmill. What the heck? Dude, I did not expect it to load that far. So the village is not too far. I mean, if I put it on like Quake Pro, which I hate, you can see the village in that corner, or the village in that corner, like right over there. You can see the village, and then you can see my base. That's incredible. Okay, well, let me try to get a screenshot. And then I'm going to, I guess, go to the village, and let's do a little bit of exploring in it. 30 FPS now, by the way. Oh, my goodness. Am I still on Quake Pro? Yeah. Look how much it's loaded, dude. That's insane. Awesome. All right. Well, screenshots are taken. We're going to take this down to like 20. I think 20 is what I play on right now. There we go. So we can break this down hopefully pretty quickly here. Dang it. Okay. It's on 90. It's on 90 FOV. Well, I can't just leave this here. So give me a second. I got to break this. I got to do it old school style. So you know what that means. Doing this. Oh, man. I hate the old days. Okay, so we're almost to the top. I think a few more blocks like this, and then we should be good. Right? Okay. Now we can take it down. Look how quick that is. And it's gone. Okay. I love having Depth Strider. So nice. So it was over in this direction somewhere here, over here. It didn't look like it was super far away, but I assure you guys, this is extremely far away. I'm so happy we actually spotted the village. Someone said there was only like a couple of villages on this world. So I seriously had no idea where it was, like none whatsoever. This is just the only direction I would have headed because we've already gone to the left. It's ocean. To the right, look like mountains. And I can't see it yet, but I know it's somewhere over here. So what I'm thinking is we're going to have to make a railroad, which is fine by me. You know, it'll be nice to have a railroad to, you know, get kind of far out in our world. Maybe we'll do a mining outpost out here. But before we do that, we need to find a ton of iron. And honestly, I think the best way to do that is caves. While they may be more dangerous than strip mining, it's so much faster to find resources. But again, I don't think I'm going to do that this weekend. I've already done so much mining. But we'll at least go explore the village, and then we're going to find some fun stuff to do. I think we're going to need to go Enderman hunting next episode. So if that's your jam, that's your jam. But it looks like we've entered the village here. Oh, and that path leads us to a cliff. That's a interesting path choice, guys. A little steep, but you know what? Maybe you got some rock climbers here. Maybe this is an entire village full of Olympic rock climbers. If it is there an Olympic sport of rock climbing? I don't know. Okay, so nothing. If I was speedrunning, I'd be grabbing that, but we don't need it. Sorry, trying to shut both of your doors. You're super secure there, dude. A grindstone, you know, we'll just take that. We're going to take the villagers out of here anyway, so might as well take their grindstone with me. Pumpkin pie. That's a nice little treat. Okay. I don't know if we have a ton of potatoes. We'll take those. Sorry to steal from you guys, but I'm about to make you your very own ant farm. You guys happy to hear about that, huh? Fire aspect. 15 coal for 1 emerald. That's not terrible. Sharpness 2. That's a little bit better, but still kind of garbage, dude. They're always trying to scam you. Villagers, they seriously, they just, their goal in life is to scam you. I promise. Okay. I think this is the blacksmith. No, this is the foodsmith. The chef house. Is that what it's called? The chef's house? I don't know. Luckily, this seems like a very big village. So tons of houses means a ton of villagers for us to start with. Of course, we're going to breed them like an ant farm. It's kind of messed up to put them in an ant farm. But yeah, it is really messed up now that I think about it. But it's Minecraft, okay? It's not actually bad. Can I use your bed tonight, sir? Oh, he doesn't even have a bed to sleep on. Poor dude. I'm going to take him away from his home. He doesn't even have his own bed. Oh, well, poor dude. Now I feel bad. You know what? I'm going to make you a bed, sir. I don't think this is his house. Where's the chef? Yes, I'm going to make you a house. Are you the chef? The butcher. I assume this is your house. I'm sorry you don't have a bed, but I just put one in here and I'm just going to steal it. I'm a terrible person. All right, well, I've taken his bed back once again. I've just been doing a little bit of more looking around, and I'm happy with the village so far. Nothing seems to be too terribly wrong aside from these caves running throughout it. That kind of sucks for them, but oh, blacksmith. Is this a blacksmith? I mean, there's an armor stand here with an iron helmet. That's not bad. I wanted to try this out. What do you have? That's terrible. Okay, get in my boat. We're going to take you places. Get in. Get in the boat. Is this not how you do it? I know I can hit it with my sword. Okay, we're going to try this. Yes. Okay. So then I'm the captain of this ship, buddy. We're going. Let's go back home. Wow, this is really slow. Oh, we can't even fit in a 1 block wide gap. Oh no. I've never done this, so I don't know how slow it is. And then if you go down an elevation, you're pretty much screwed, right? Can you put water? Can you go up? Can confirm, cannot go up. Wow, and it just makes you pop out. Oh, no, dude, don't go in there. Okay. How do I get you out of the boat without hurting you? Like that. So I don't think boats are going to be the answer. I think it's honestly going to be us making some sort of mine. And to do that, we're going to have to go mining. So we're going to start a little bit of a mine around here or something, I guess. I mean, can't really hurt to do. Ooh, a column. Nice. Protecting the villagers that I'm about to build a railroad and steal all of them. I don't know what this is, like a weird tent. Why don't you guys just make more houses if you need... Hey. These guys are little terrorizers, dude. Sometimes they'll just steal your stuff. They'll terrorize you. I've had diamond tools stolen from me. These little guys, I don't like them. Where's my bow? I don't have any arrows though. I'm an idiot. Why do I even have that if I don't have any arrows? Okay, we're gonna sneak up on it. You're dead. Get back here, dude. Stealing stuff. Yeah. I don't like them. They're cute, but I don't like them because they steal your stuff. If you drop like this on the ground accidentally, boom, he's gonna swoop by and just steal it. And you'll see it with him, and it'll be in his mouth, and you're like, wait, that's not. Or maybe they'll only steal food. I don't know. Either way, I will see you guys in tomorrow's episode. We're gonna go caving, hopefully get some good stuff. We have quite a bit of torches. We have quite a bit of wood. There's a few things, of course, I can throw on the ground. Unfortunately, we're not gonna keep those. We're not gonna keep that. We won't keep that. There's just some stuff that I don't really need. To go mining. Again, only thing I'm really going to pick up is iron ore, but it's going to be definitely it's going to be an interesting episode. Caving in hardcore is just a bad idea, but I like to do it. I like the challenge. But anyways, I will see you guys in tomorrow's episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm very happy that we found a village. That's very good for us. That means pretty soon we're going to be able to have our very own village ant farm, or ant farm village. I haven't decided on the name yet, but yes, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys soon. Bye.